What's good, man? It's Bobby, aka Tre-P, man. I'm here with the Wave 804 with my boy Jeff. Let's get it.
Everywhere I go, I see them same hoes. Hey, I can't give attention to these lame hoes.
So what's good, world? It's your boy Jeff, aka Cool Boy Jeff right here. It's the only place you can find a wave is the Wave 804. I got my big dog Bobby right here, aka the official Tre-P. This been my dog for years, man. I remember when he first came to Union, he had the Tre-P clothing. Everybody was rocking it on campus. I had to be like, probably like the first person. I was like, yo, my G, you gonna make it hella crazy, bro. Hell yeah, like my dog, you know, been working with him for years. I've been seeing like the big progression from him just coming to Union, doing his joint, then having his own clothing brand. Then his camera games got so explosive. You probably like in the span of like 2 years, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm proud of you, bro. Like it is in the span of 2 years. So you have your LLC license. I'm proud of that. Tre-P Production. So his joint is copyrighted. So if you try to take his shit, you gonna get sued. Like, don't try it. Please don't try it. So my man, he has 6,000 followers on Instagram. A film director, editor, business major at Virginia Union. You about to graduate next year?
Yes, sir.
Next year.
Yeah.
So okay. I'm proud of my guy. I know. I'm excited for you. D1 ENT intern.
Oh, yeah, I'm an intern. Yeah,
Shout out to my guy.
Yes, sir.
My man has 2,000 subscribers, 167 videos. My man joined YouTube October 24th, 2014. And with the total, and I'm gonna tell y'all, the total views, over 500 views of all his videos. Like,
over 500 views?
500,000 views, excuse me. 500,000 views, excuse me. 500,000. I'm over here low baller. I'm low baller. I'm over here 500,000. I apologize. 500,000. Of course, he also worked with Young Crazy, Little Dirt, Will the Rapper.
Young Money Young. I shot for Young before, you feel me?
Who, bro? And I swear, everyone who come to Richmond, bro, I always see you shooting on that person.
Locking in, bro. When people come to Richmond, when they come to Virginia, period, though, you feel me? Like, it's not just Richmond. I'm in the 752, you feel me? Like, when artists come there, I'm locking in, I'm hitting them up, you know what I'm saying? Networking, placing them, putting in my work, letting my work speak for itself. Like, P&B Rock, that's my boy. Like,
yeah, bro.
Just for all my niggas that done left for us. Everybody telling me I'm
This one, Tre-P Production got lit though. This one shit going up though. Kodak Black Hat came to our Trill Theater. So Face J, he the promoter for the joint. And I'm like, bro, like, can I record for Kodak? Like, I ain't had no media pass, no nothing. Like Face J he looked at me, he said, nah, like I don't know you, like I don't know you type shit. I'm like, damn, bro. So I'm like, cool. I took it to the chin though, like. I went like downstairs to the show, to the concert, and I had on a director hoodie. Shout out my nigga YC, yo. I had on the YC imaging joint. That nigga like, oh yeah, I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm Kodak camera nigga, I'm capping. he like, I bet you good. Like, bro, I swear to God, I had dropped the Kodak video like an hour after the show. That nigga, like Kodak had reposted that shit, World Star had reposted that shit. Like, shit had went up. Like, ever since then, like I turn recap videos and music videos next day. You know what I'm saying? Like, people not doing that, so that's lit.
Yo, when I seen that Kodak Black drum, I was like, yo, man, it's working.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I just really seen, even like go back again to when you first started out, bro. I remember your head was so buried into that computer in your room, your store hall, and you had the joint to yourself.
Yeah.
You was in there working. Like, I would leave from the cab, I go over and like, yo, B, bro, why you coming outside? Yeah, bro, I'm in here working, my G. Like, you doing your thing, so you always had discipline. Yeah. So when I came and I seen that video, I said, yo, it's time for this dude to make it, bro. Yeah. So even with that, with the relapse time, what do you think is like the quickest video that you worked on? You had it out in seconds. Well, 9 questions.
I mean, well, shoot, like I say, that Kodak video, that was a success. A lot of my like celebrity videos, I get them out fast for, you know, like hopefully like the artists will repost. But goddamn, me and Beach Boy Tate, we been going crazy though. Like me and that nigga, we been goddamn shooting a video like same day dropping this shit like.
Damn heartbreak. Who want the smoke? Stadium made it rain, made it snow, look like a blizzard. Threw so much money, bitch ass was I John Wall, and did I bring the wizard? Beach Boy Future got my mask on, split vape
forces, nudie jeans, bitch, I dressed my ass.
Ain't nobody doing that. Like, you shoot a video and drop the shit the same day. Like, nobody really doing that. So, you know what I'm saying? That's lit to me. Like, the way that I'm doing these videos, bro, I swear to God, I need like 5,000 videos. This shit's coming back though, bro. No bullshit.
So, you know, it's a lot of people who's just, you know, sheeps and wolf clothing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people come up to you, they may ask you like, bro, how you do this, how you do that? Do you be kind of careful on the information that you give out to certain people? Because you may, like, it may be something that you can give them a jewel, they take it, they run with it. So how's the process behind that?
Yes and no. I feel like deserve to be helped. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't just help anybody out there, you feel me? I'm not gonna say nobody really helped me out. Cause they did shout out my boy Reggie, you feel me? Reggie, RIP my boy Reggie, he got down the goat with this video shit out here, yo. This shit don't come easy though, bro. Like, people just be expecting you to just like bow down and help them out to make them great. Like, bro, you need to work on yourself first. Like, let me be great first before I help anybody else out. You feel me, bro? Like, you can't keep helping everybody else. That's another thing, like I feel like sometimes people be helping out too much. Like, bro, you need to help yourself before anything. So invest in yourself. That's another thing I did, bro. Investing in myself. All this bread I'm making on these videos, like, I always bought new equipment, bro. Like, put it back into myself.
No, I could definitely go ahead and test to that, because I feel like a lot of people who come out with these brands or they come out doing something, you know, I feel like the person feel like, oh, I don't want to do the same thing what the next nigga is doing. Like, of course, that everybody, you may know something about interviews that I don't know, that you make your own way. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's a lot of people who just do shit just because, oh, I can think I can do it better than the next nigga. Like, people come out like, who want to do like the camera work or want to do interviews, who want to sing, who want to rap. But the thing that really insults me as being a college graduate of Virginia Union is a lot of people who have talent and personalities that why we don't all work together. Just because this person can't be there at that moment, you shouldn't hate on them because like, oh, I reached out, or they ain't say nothing back, or they didn't do nothing. Like, maybe if you just really take the time just to adjust and you do your own thing, you build your own name, maybe that person like, hey, yo, I couldn't get with you at this time, but yo, I'm here now. Just like how me and you doing interviews now. So it's just like, yeah, like Bobby's my man. I sent the email to him like, yo, let's get an interview in. He didn't respond, but it doesn't make it like, oh, I should hit on this nigga like, oh, bro, I don't fuck with him because he don't do this, he don't do that. Why do you think a lot of people do that, bro? Especially coming from where we come from.
It's like people don't really understand the situation. Like, and then when you go to school, people, they think it's just like, I respect you, bro. So it's like people they, when you go to school, people, they think they can just like walk up to you and just talk business with you, whatever. I brush a lot of people off though, bro, like on some shit, like, cause a lot of people be bullshitting, and then when it come down to the bread, people ain't really trying. It's a waste of time, essentially. You feel me? Like, it's not really worth your time.
Yeah, bro. I want to say it had to be in 2015 because you came to school, what, 14 or 15? 15.
I can't.
And I was actually, we actually did one interview in the game room in the back when they first built like the movie theater joint.
I remember.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The brand can take me many places, you know, everywhere I go, people are just wondering what do I have on, because I see it as that I don't wear like regular clothes anymore, you know. It's hard for me to find what to wear, so I started my own clothing line so I can wear what I want, you know what I'm saying? For instance, like, my manager set this up though, bro, you feel me? Like, I be having so much other shit going on, like, I hire management. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Shout out to Nate too.
Yeah, shout out to Nate, man. Shout out to my manager.
That's my dog.
Like, I just told myself when I was doing music when I was like 14, 15, bro. You feel me? I started doing music when I turned 18, cause I'm like, bitch, if I ain't make it while I'm 18, then fuck that shit. So like on like my switch to like, in high school I was rapping. Like my senior year in high school, I stopped rapping, bro. I started doing videos and shit. And then when I started doing videos, I was still doing t-shirts and shit too. But like, I was doing videos like we was going to parties and shit, recording parties, and we was doing it freshman year too. We was doing it freshman year in college.
Of course.
We was doing it freshman year in college, you know what I'm saying? So just how like it rolled over from high school to college, pulling up, recording all the parties, lit, going crazy shit, whammy, you know what I'm saying? Like being in the mix, like I always been in the mix, like, you know what I'm saying? You was saying like you selling shirts in college. I was doing that in high school too, you feel me? I had like a little clothing brand for real. I had headbands. The whole high school basketball team was rocking my headbands and shit. My song used to play every Friday on the intercom, like in high school, no bullshit. Like my cousin, matter of fact, yesterday, he like, bro, like honestly, 10 years ago, you wouldn't have seen yourself doing this same shit right now. You feel me? So that's major though.
One thing that really draw me to you is like your ambition, and you never let nothing stop you, bro.
Nah, bro, switch up. Like, gotta stay consistent. It's hard though, bro. You feel me? Like taking so much criticism from a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like feeling like you up against the wall sometimes. I know in college, bro, like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really hang around a lot of folks, though, you feel me? I don't hang around a lot of people, but you feel me? Like, you know, bro, you lose a lot of friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of phony stuff that you come across. Like, I think school in general, though, I think it really taught me how to maneuver around a lot of phoniness.
Of course.
Like, I think, like, honestly, bro, like, so much, like, hate from the inner circle. I think this shit really, like, preparing me to be in the industry, though. I think the industry phony just like school, though.
Of course.
Like, you gonna be around people just like that, though.
Of course.
You gonna have to work beside people that you don't really like. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck with, or they might have been talking about you or something, but you still gotta, know what I'm saying, like have a conversation with them. Like that was it's gonna teach you. And I think another thing college teach you is like what to actually do with your money when you get it. Yeah. Like people they get money, bro, and blow that shit. I know you hear about people they hit the lottery for a couple $1 million and be broke. Yeah. How the fuck you get all that money and go broke? That's my biggest question. Like how the fuck you get all that money and go broke? Like you gotta be smart with it, man. So I think like that's another thing that school taught me. And then once niggas started really making money, bro, like I can see it. I've been dreaming about this shit since I was a kid, bro. You feel me? Like I started off doing music.
So it's just like for me to see you to work so hard, bro, and actually, to me, getting signed to D1 ENT and also working with one of the up and coming guys from the 757, Young Crazy, and to see your game flourish, bro, it's like to me from the bottom of my heart, it's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, man.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. I appreciate that, though. So niggas, we still pushing, we still going forward with stuff. You know what I'm saying? Focus on what we got going on. You feel me? But same to you though, bro. You feel me? Cause you know what I'm saying, I respect you and what you got going on with your brand too, though. Cause you built your brand up as well, though. You feel me? Because we wouldn't be sitting right here together, though. So. You know what I'm saying, bro? And plus, we been posted a lot this in it.
Ain't hoes, niggas chasing bitches, we gon' take a different route. Only thing we think about is running up them bank accounts.